Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today we will be reviewing the Driftboard update and what the Reddit thinks about it. So let's get straight into the video. I'm going to be reading every single thing at the patch notes inside of Battle Royale and Creative. I'm not going to save the world because, you know. So Battle Royale, what's new? Driftboard has come out. So you could join the battle using the Driftboard and you could fire at enemies, pull off tricks, and boost towards victory. Now this is a limited time item, so don't be thinking about it. Okay, limited time mode drifting. Now I think this will be fun. Gear up and grab a driftboard from a vet supply drop. Meet up with your team, then race to eliminate the enemies. Last team standing wins. Seems like a good mode. 2 teams of 32 players. All chests and ammo boxes have been removed. So no chests, no ammo boxes, which means you can't, no chest and ammo boxes, less loot and things. Red supply drops fall all over the map, each containing a driftboard, weapons, and ammo. So I think that's where you're going to be looking for your weapons and ammo mainly. Health and shield slowly regenerate when driving on driftboard. I'm not sure if it does that inside a normal game, but if health and shield slowly regenerate while riding a driftboard in this game, probably be a pretty fun game mode. So we're getting more information about the catch game mode. I think I talked about this in the last video, but I'll go more into detail in this one. In this mode, all guns have been removed and there are only grenades and throwable items. There are smoke grenades, clingers, C4s, pole forts, impulse grenades, and shockwave grenades. It's gonna be a fun game mode. It was out for like 1 night last time. People were wondering why it went away, but it was because of Epic's new system where they rotate out the events, and they told that in a separate update that they do that, and that makes sense if you guys were wondering. Chest spawns and floor spawns set to 100%, so that means you're going to get a grenade. Can only get consumables out of chests, floor loot, and supply drops. Make sense. Increase supply drops to a game. Okay, so could get more loot during the game, which makes sense because when you're always going to be throwing grenades and things, and you're going to need more grenades. Faster circle times make the game faster and more intense. I think that would be fun. Increase drop stack counts, you'll need that too because you'll only be throwing grenades. Weapons and items. Now this is a thing we've been looking for. Driftboard. Use weapons or consumables as you ride the slopes. Boost past the competition with speed, loot and revive downed allies, all without ever getting off the driftboard. So this driftboard can be used for multiple opportunities, and I think it'd be pretty good. Building is not possible while on the driftboard. The driftboard is already too good, so it makes sense why they're not going building. And it can be scattered all over the map. So yeah, I think it's a pretty good item. I've seen some videos about it, and it seems pretty cool. It's only a limited time update, so make sure to use it now if you haven't. Reduced availability of balloons from floor loot from 1.08 to 0.73. That doesn't really matter, really, but we don't ever really want balloons since you'll find it at some point in the game somewhere. Reduced availability of gliders from floor loot from 1.85 to 1.2. It actually, I think in the last update they changed it too. They lowered it down, and now they're lowering it down even more. So that means there's only a 1.2 chance to find glider as well. Reduced availability of dual pistols from floor loot from 1.39 to 0.66. That may not seem like a lot, but that's a big change. Well, almost 1%. But yeah, dual pistols are a really good gun, and most people would put that into the loadout for a pistol if they're going to use it. So makes sense. Creative mode, same thing with the driftboard. This is a good picture of the driftboard if you're looking for one. Same thing, catch air, perform tricks, and imagine whole new ways to use the driftboard in creative mode. show us your creations on any of our social channels. So what I'm thinking is you guys can make a map using these driftboards on creative mode, and I think they'll put it into the blog later inside the next update, which will be really fun. Infantry rifle, take aim and deliver accurate fire downrange with a precise semi-automatic weapon. We already talked about it last update. Uh, I don't think it's a very good gun. Streamers don't think it's a very good gun. It depends on you. If you like these type of weapons, then maybe good for you. Just depends. Weapons and items. Driftboard. Use weapons or consumables. I think we already did this here. Yeah. So in creative mode, you could copy and paste it using the phone build tool while on the driftboard. The faster mobility, faster time map, faster time making a map can be placed through the device tab. So we expect that because all the items that we've had have been placed inside the device tab. Infantry rifle, available in common, uncommon, and rare variants. We talked about this in our last video if you want more information. It yields 41, 43, 45 damage and 2 times headshot multiplier. So I'm finding this really close to the heavy AR, since the heavy AR also has a 2 times headshot multiplier and basically does this, except this one also comes in common, uncommon, and rare. I was expecting it to come in purple and legendary, but still it's fine. Still okay gun. Can be found in floor loot, chest, and vending machines like normal. Not found inside of supply drops, which makes sense because usually only gold items drop in supply drops. Uses medium ammo. It's an AR, we can expect that. Fires quick moving projectiles without damage fall off, which is good because we don't want a damage fall off gun. So, good idea. Return glider redeploy to the consumable tab in the creative inventory. So, which glider redeploy back inside the creative inventory. I'll also just scroll through the save the world. I won't read anything, so you guys can read it slowly. Okay, guys, that's it. Now we'll go on to the Reddit page to see some information. So, hoverboard versus driftboard speed comparison. Oh, there are hoverboards in the game? Huh. I actually didn't know that. Okay. So, the hoverboard, let's see. So, you guys can see it here. Yeah. There is a pretty different speed comparison. Slope. Wait, what's that? Okay, but on the slope, I can see the hoverboard going a lot faster. So I think the hoverboard was way better. Shout out to constructors that build cool stuff like this. Low level V-Bucks missions. That's funny. That's how not that cool. Finally finished my castle. Cool, someone built this castle. If you want to use it, you can comment to the Reddit page and see more information. Driftboard shots. Let's see this. The driftboard just came out and I'm a bit disappointed. It's slower than the normal hoverboard and is not in every zone either. I would have preferred it if there was an upgrade to a current hoverboard. In the other mode, you can shoot while you're on the board. Other mode, no, can do. That's feeling slower than the driftboard. Silver lining, it can do boost and do tricks. It's in storm shields too. That's nice. And yeah, so I guess it got 167 upvotes. So, I mean, people must really agree with this guy. People must not be feeling really good about these driftboards. Okay. So I personally think this shopping cart should come to save the world. Would have been way more useful. I think so too. Honestly, 45 upvotes. I think people would want that. It would make mobility a lot better, and whatever you need in Save the World, I've never played Save the World, so I don't know much about that. Epic needs to do something about the unnecessary waiting in various missions. I don't know what this is, but you can pause the video and look at it. 542 upvotes, that's crazy. Okay. This should show Ryan before sticking with the hoverboard or vice versa. I agree. 63 upvotes. Okay, and I think that's it. I'll read this too. Epic, are you really gonna make us ask you to make Driftboard a regular game mechanic rather than what you've made it? There's no way they would have know that we've been asking for a new board for a while. The board we have now is much better due to a lot of complications of the new hoverboard. However, that can be fixed over time. I so he's saying that Epic was being pretty lazy. I think so too. Kind of. There's a bunch of flaws as it says here. 84 upvotes. A lot of people agree with that. Who needs walls or traps when you've got a hover trap wall? I don't know about that. 46 upvotes. Epic can really make. Epic can put that into a game mode, but really inside of a real game, I don't think so. The Driftboard should be an upgradable tool. I think so. Let's read this. I think you guys can read this. I'll just read this. Level 1, you get it after a normal quest is 20% slower. Level 2, speed increases by 15%. Level 3, you can shoot a pistol from the board. Oh, that would be really good. Level 4, speed increased by 15%. Level 5, you can use some abilities, like placing a teddy or throwing ninja stars or grenades. Level 6, the board jumps higher. Level 7, speed increased by 10. And level 8, you can choose a new Driftboard skin, and it has a bunch more updates. After all the updates, you have a basic hoverboard that's 20% faster than it is right now. I honestly agree with this Reddit post. You guys can pause the video right now and read it fully. I agree, 48 upvotes. This should definitely have more upvotes. I think Epic should integrate that. So I think that's it. So guys, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys later. I'll just go through all this once again quickly. Bye.